Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Realm of Ori. In this video, we will continue with Volume 16, Chapter 2, Interviews, Part 8. And before we start, this video contains spoilers from the Tensura Light Novel. And by the way guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get notifications for upcoming videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video. It was now time to get to work. Even though I hadn't slept all night because I was playing with Ranga, I was in great shape. Kumara was the first one to arrive. After she said hello, the first thing she said to me was, Ranga-sama said that Rimuru-sama could change our skills, and I heard him brag about it. I'd love it if you gave me some new abilities, too. Kumara asked for something while dressed as a little girl. Ranga got his skills on his own, but he seemed to lie about how much help he got. Actually, in my opinion, Ranga ought to have applauded himself, but for some reason, he accentuated and boasted about getting assistance from me. To be exact, it wasn't me but Seal, but since that was a secret, I just gave a vague nod. So, what should I do now? Let's do it. I expected you to say that. I was afraid to leave the rest to Seal, who didn't want to feel sorry for itself at all. But I guess we should do everything we can to protect ourselves since we have enemies. Okay, then. Well, mostly it's up to you, but I'll see what I can do. Even for Seal, she can't change things that can't be changed. Kumara wouldn't be able to get a gift if she didn't have the right skills. After getting her okay, I left everything to Seal. Name: Kumara. Existence value: 1,899,944. Race: 9 tails. Greater Chaos Spirit. Earth Spirit Beast. Blessing: Rimuru's Blessing. Title: Chimera Lord. Magic: Earth Spirit Magic. Skill: Ultimate Gift Beast King Bahamut. Intrinsic skill: Beast Unification, Beast Domination. New resistance: Physical Attack Nullification, Natural Effects Resistance, Mental Attack Resistance, Abnormal Condition Nullification, Holy Demonic Attack Resistance. It took some time, but it seemed to work out in the end. Kumara got Beast King Bahamut, the ultimate gift, which gave her the following 6 powers: Thought Acceleration, Demon Lord Haki, Universal Perception, Spatial Domination, Gravity Domination, and Multi-Layer Barrier. She appeared to be able to control the gravity across a large area and may even interfere with planets. Kumara's race had also changed. From 9 heads to 9 tails. The switch from heads to tails might seem like a weakness, but that was not the case. She used to have the heads of 8 magical beasts, but now she only has the head of 1. In other words, Kumara's consciousness gave her full control over all of them. As before, 8 of Kumara's 9 tails held the will of the magic beasts. So, as subordinates, they could be left to their free will. In that case, Kumara would be separated from 8 magic beasts with an existence value of about 200,000. Even so, Kumara would still be worth more than 1 million. This wasn't a mistake, it was just a fact. The value of her subordinates' existence would be more than the value of their separation, which meant that they had become much stronger. She wasn't a divine race, but she had an existence value of almost 2 million without armor, so it was likely that she would evolve soon. She had an earth trait with Geld. She was a half-spiritual life form called an earth spirit beast, which made her very good at controlling gravity. With all of her magic beasts, the current Kumara could be ranked high among the 12 guardian lords just based on her specs. She was still new, which was a shame. If they fought, she would still lose to Sue, and Adalman and Gabble would be the only ones she could beat right now. Still, Kumara was in for some scary surprises, since she had a lot of potential. She was still young, and it was exciting to think about how she would grow. The next ones to arrive were Apito and Zijin. Only Apito went into the room. Zijin was left in the hallway. It would have been fine if they had both been here at the same time, but Zijin asked for a private interview, so I agreed. As soon as we sat down in chairs so that we were facing each other, Apito gave me a package. This is the honey that was just picked, Rimuru-sama. Thank you so much. I was so happy that my cheeks got loose. This honey is so delicious and can be used to cure everything. My subordinates knew that I had used this to bring Milam under control with a single blow. Because of this, it was a very popular item. I put the package in my pocket and laughed. I'm not the kind of man who gives in to bribes, but I made the decision to be nice to Apito. Here's what was going on with Apito. Name: Apito. Existence value: 775,537. Race: Star Wasp. Fair Chaos Spirit. Wind Spirit Wasp. Blessing: Zijin's Blessing. Title: Insect Queen. Skill: Unique Skill Queen Worship. New resistance: pain nullification, abnormal condition resistance, physical attack resistance, natural effects resistance, mental attack resistance. A normal adventurer would never be able to beat her. Apito was already stronger than the previous demon lords. Even though she wasn't as strong as our country's special S ranks, it seemed like she was stronger than the half-awake Clayman. Apito also said that her skill, Queen Worship, had made 9 Insectar Majins. They were still in their chrysalises, but it seems like when they came out, they would be very powerful Majins. Well, then we should have a party. I'm so happy. I beg you, please give them names. That's right, a name. Yeah. I didn't want to answer straight away, so I tried to change the subject. Naming is dangerous, so? No problem. I've learned how to keep everything under control, so there won't be any danger. It was easy. Yes, it's the same as what you did before with cherries. I guess I'm out of options. I didn't want to have to think of 9 names, but Raichi, Reni, Risan, Rayon, Rego, Riroku, Renana, Rihachi, Rekyu, how's that? Don't ask me why I'm doing it, I just am. Even though it was just a mix of different numbers, I still hope she won't mind. I don't even know if the Majins will be female or male, so whenever they are born, I'll just give them something appropriate like that. Oh my, I can feel how kind Rimuru-sama is, and my kids are so happy to feel it, too. Oh, so you can also feel that? Of course. The hearts of my children are connected to mine in a way that can't be broken. The children she makes with her skill can be told what to do through Magus control, and the message is sent instantly. Also, unlike in Telepathy Net, where both sides can talk, the order of importance is clear. I thought this made sense, but let's not talk about it right now. Seal has been bothering me for a while ago. I don't understand. I'm just asking for permission to use skill alteration. What it said was that, in fact, Seal could make Apito do it even if I didn't say so, because I had more power over the people I was connected to through the soul corridor. But now there was peace, and there was no longer a need to hurry. It wouldn't do anything without my say-so. Apito was also a member of Zijin's lineage, making her a second-degree relative in my point of view. Since the bond between us wasn't as strong as it used to be, it would be easier if I asked for permission. I asked Apito because I thought it was too late. By the way, if it's okay with you, I'd like to help you figure out where your power should go. So, what do you think? What do you mean? There appear to be 2 potential evolutionary paths for your skill. Either you become the hero type who commands her subordinates in battle, or you remain the commander type who is served by them as the ruler of insect demons as you currently are. Simple. The hero type loses the power to summon insect demons, whilst the commander type keeps it. Instead, the hero physical type's prowess will be augmented, and their combat-ready capabilities will be improved. I said exactly what Seal had said. At the same time, I understood why Seal decided against doing this given the 2 options. It was up to Apito to decide. Otherwise, skill wouldn't be able to show what it can do. You can also decide not to change anything, of course. Apito questioned me again without pausing after I finished speaking. If I choose the hero type, does that mean I won't be able to have kids? What was she saying? The capacity to reproduce without relying on the skill will remain even if the unique skill, Queen Worship, will lose its ability to birth of a dependent, insect demon birth. Therefore doing so will not influence the naturally occurring conception of a successor. It's just that you won't be able to use your skill to make dependents. It won't change the way babies are born naturally. I see. In that case, there's no problem at all. My kids already have the skill birth of a dependent, so they will be able to make an army just the way I want them to as queen. Really? As a result, Apito had already delegated some of her authority to her dependents. Then, Apito's reply was, I'd like to take the lead myself. That's what Apito said, just like I thought she would. As soon as that happened, Seal acted as if it had been waiting all day for it to happen. Apito's skill alteration has been successfully finished. Unique skill Queen Worship has become the ultimate Gift Queen Possession Proserpina. It didn't take long at all. Maybe because it had been looked at before, but not even a second had gone by. That's it. You can look at it again to practice how to use it. Ultimate Gift. The skill, Queen Possession Proserpina, seems to have been chosen and improved from the original, Queen Worship. It featured thought acceleration, ultra intuition, military command, magic perception, insect domination, spatial manipulation, lethal attack, ultra speed, and multi-layer barrier. It was just a boost to her original power, so Apito wouldn't be out of place if she used it. I'm sure she would have done it even if I hadn't told her to, but I told her to. I'm grateful for the exceptional good fortune. Please let me swear allegiance to Rimuru-sama once more. I gave her a grand nod and ended the interview.